Hi, I'm Danny Ecker in for Lisa Leiter. In Chicago Business Today, the future of Motorola mobility. The fight continues for Motorola CEO Sanjay Jha in his effort to turn around the fortunes of its phone business. Since Motorola Mobility split from the police radio and barcode scanner units earlier this year, its stock has fallen 27% to less than $25 per share. The mobile phone unit is expected to report its first annual profit in 5 years in 2011, but recent product launches, including a highly anticipated tablet, haven't been as strong as expected, which means the next round of products will demonstrate whether the phone business can do more than just survive.
Sanjay's done an excellent job getting Motorola back in the game in smartphones, and the Droids have been very successful at Verizon. He's not getting quite as much traction at AT&T yet, but ultimately, if they're going to become a major player, they've got to have more customers, and they've got to be in with more carriers. Motorola doesn't necessarily have to beat Apple, but they've got to beat the other Android players.
Winning back part of its global market share in the cell phone category, which fell to 2.4% in 2010 from 8.7% just 2 years before, will be vital for the company to reach the scale it needs to grow. But with rising Android competitors like HTC and Samsung, the world's top phone seller behind Nokia, Motorola will be fighting on multiple fronts. That combines with the iPhone's recent Verizon debut, which loosened Motorola's grip on its primary carrier, to make global scale expansion an even tougher challenge.
It's a global game now. It's not just a United States game or a North American game. And the problem is when you want to expand your product globally, there's a lot of upfront costs. Because of the problems they were having over the past few years, they were not ready to make that investment in some of these other countries. Now, with a little more free cash flow and more profitability as they're finally going to deliver this year, they should be able to do that kind of on a, not say global basis, but in more regions than just North America.
Next up for the mobility unit will be the Bionic, a phone aimed at Verizon's high-speed 4G network effort that is expected to come out next month and could be crucial for capitalizing on its recent momentum. And that's this edition of Chicago Business Today. For more on this story, check out John Pletz's article in this week's print edition of Crain's or at chicagobusiness.com. Thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.